Okay, we're designing our framework. We've got our basic, got the undercuts taken care of. Let me switch this. On one view we got where we can see our drawings, and on the other we have just a standard model there. So basically we put our meshwork where we want it. Make our outline for our major connectors. Waiting on the computer. Now we have our clasp put into the undercut areas as we want them, and our meshwork, rest. At this point, we usually do a lot of smoothing and adding texture, putting some like retention screws, retention lugs in there for like these anterior teeth. Do a little sculpting. Okay, now we're doing our, basically at this point we are putting our finish lines on. And we do a little more sculpting and smoothing. Oops, sorry. Okay, now we're putting some retention here for these anterior teeth, so we'll go ahead and lock that in. Okay. We'll add our tissue stops and some stippling. There we go. That looks like the final product here. We got our support bar, we have our stippling, we have our tissue stop there. Got something for retention for these anterior teeth. Got our rest and clasp where we want them. What I like about this is it's really accurate in terms of how far you're going into the undercut based on the colors. It tells you the depth of the undercut that you're going into. So usually put a little smaller clasp on some of the bicuspids and a little bit larger, a little beefier clasp on molars. So we'll show you this after it's been printed. It's pretty much been designed. This is the final design. We'll get it printed, we'll invest it and cast it, finish it, show you the finished product.